OMG. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that Devin Haney lost that fight the way that he did. That was bad. And it wasn't bad because, he got dropped more than 3 times. It was bad because he didn't stick to the game plan. How do you fight somebody 6 times and not, and I know that they fought in the amateurs, but and you had to have studied Ryan Garcia's fights. Like, you had to have known who you were fighting. I just don't understand how he was missing like that. Like, that was crazy. Ryan definitely got in Devin Haney's head. From the first round, he got in his head. When he came at him, his first mistake was meeting Ryan, in the middle of the ring. Feeling like he could go toe-to-toe. He can go toe-to-toe. Well, no, he can't go toe-to-toe with Ryan. The thing is that if you've seen Ryan fight, you know Ryan has power. You know that Ryan was nobody to sleep on. And Devin said that after the fight, that he slept on him. I don't know why you was sleeping on him. Why? Why did you think you could sleep on Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia is a great fighter. He is, and he has power. So that was his first mistake. And if you're a professional boxer, you're a part of the elite, you never underestimate an opponent. Never. The fight was crazy. I cannot believe Devin Haney lost. Honestly, the fight should not have went the whole 12 rounds because Ryan Garcia won that fight way before the 12th round. And Ryan won that fight way before the 12th round. It was crazy the way that he lost. But I don't think that Devin Haney is a bad fighter. I think that Ryan got in his head and no, scratch that. He has to work his way back up to proving that he is, and I feel bad for him. I honestly do. But his mistake was playing somebody else's game. You got to play your game. You cannot play someone else's game. You have to stick to your strengths. I don't know how he underestimated or slept on Ryan Garcia's strength. How? How does that happen? Again, how do you underestimate your opponent? Like, come on. All that training, being around all the pros, the professionals, the elite boxers, training under Floyd Mayweather, and you underestimate your opponent? Did somebody set him up? Did they send him in there to lose? Like, come on. Like, I think Ryan definitely got to his head. He should have just boxed him. Forget trying to prove whatever. Once he touched you in that first round and you felt his power, you should have did the Floyd Mayweather and skipped around that ring. Now, Floyd is one of the greats. But Floyd knew when it was time to skip. And Devin Haney, he need to learn that lesson too. That fight was crazy. I will say Devin Haney, he still got up, but again, that fight was over before the 12th round. I mean, he still got up. We got to give him, credit. He did get up after getting knocked down every time. He showed sportsmanship by, when Ryan came up to him at the end of the fight, he spoke with him, but he did not show up for the post-fight press conference. I really wanted to hear what Bill Haney had to say because he had so much to say. He said he was going to send his son in there to kill Ryan Garcia. He said he didn't care. If he died, he died. Where is Bill Haney? I need to hear what Bill Haney has to say. That fight was crazy. Now, Some might say that, Ryan Garcia, he did have an extra 3 pounds, and he probably was bigger than that, once the fight started. I don't know. Maybe it was just the extra 3 pounds, and that probably worked in his favor. But I'd rather say, I like what he said. He gave God, he gave Jesus Christ, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, all the praise and glory. When they asked him about his left hand, his power, he was like, God gave it to me. God did. So when you say that, look, that settles it for me. Like, Ryan Garcia always gives Jesus Christ the glory, and I love it because Jesus Christ is Lord, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. So, that fight was crazy. Oh my gosh, that fight was crazy. I feel for Devin Haney. Hopefully he could pick himself up, dust himself off, not take it too hard, don't, he got this far. He can keep going. Don't let this beat you down. Like, Ryan had lost before too. But Haney lost bad. Like, he lost bad. Right when this fight started, I said to myself, this better not be another Earl Spence fight. I said that. And it wasn't quite as bad, but it was bad. That was bad. Like, that was bad. And it didn't have to be that bad if Haney would have just, he started fighting with pride. He started fighting, with pride and emotion. And he should have just respected Ryan Garcia's power. And if he would have done that, then he would have boxed him and he would have won the fight. But now he got to take that walk. Woo.